It's Fantastic Four week, Adventurous Ones, right here on the Comic Book Review Show. And we're going to be all week long checking out reprints of the original Fantastic Four run and stuff. So, we're kicking things off with issue number 1, the premiere issue of the Fantastic Four. Welcome to the Comic Book Review Show. It's time we get started. Welcome back, Adventurous Ones, for another episode of the Comic Book Review Show. I am your host, as always, the master of all multiverses, and the reason why they have turned into the complete shit show you know and love. Or hate, whatever at this point. You're welcome, and I'm not sorry about it. Joseph Michaels, the Adventurous Joe, at your services. And today, we are kicking things off with Fantastic Four week, because this week, people, the movie hits theaters on July 25th. And this is the week for Fantastic Four. And I'm going to tell you right now, yours truly got to see it on last Wednesday at a special screening. And my God! It earned my 9 out of 10, baby. It earned the 9 out of 10. So, we're going to be talking about that, after the movie comes out officially. That way I'll probably do a video review on it and let you guys know my thoughts on everything. Anyways, plus, come on, comic book accurate Galactus. Yes! Okay, where's Daniel Bryan to do these things? Next thing you know, he's standing over there in the corner, and yep, there he is. Yes! 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 And I'm out of my mind. Anyways, we're going to show you the reason for the gloves, just like we did with our Superman review. We're going to show you the ins and outs of the official issue number 1 of the Fantastic Four. And this is a reprint, so nobody get their panties in a bunch and say that, oh my God, he's opening up the comic. No! It's in such beautiful condition. No. This is a reprint. You're fine. But with my reprints and stuff like that, for nostalgia purposes, from comics I had as a kid, or my dad had as he was a kid and stuff like that, the gloves are necessary to keep them in beautiful shape. Anyways, we're gonna open this sucker up and show you what's what on the inside, and talk about our final thoughts on the review, on the comic itself, in our final thoughts and review afterwards. Stick around. Okay, Adventurous Ones, it's time to take a look at the premiere issue of the Fantastic Four. It says, featuring Marvel's first family, featuring The Thing, Mr. Fantastic, Human Torch, Invisible Girl, together for the first time in one mighty magazine. We're gonna check that out right now. Okay. There we go. The first point of the Fantastic Four. And it's neat how they did it back then. Like that. Telling you Dr. Reed Richards, Ben Grimm, Susan Storm, Johnny Storm. The Fantastic Four. And as you can see, they've already got their powers. They've already got their powers because Invisible Woman is already... Invisible Girl, excuse me. Before she was known as Invisible Woman. She's already got her powers and stuff. And she's disappearing. She's disappearing in and out of things and stuff. And going here to there, running into people. Ben Grimm is hiding in this the trench coat he always hides in. And as you can see, the Thing bursts out of the ground, bam, and stops that vehicle. Johnny's sitting there, screwing around with some stuff. Little hot rod there. I think that's one page. Okay, that is one page. Or is it? Yeah. No. No, hang on. That is not one page. God dang it. Okay, come on now. Oh, maybe it is one page. I don't know. I can't tell these things. Nope, 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 nope. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. There we go. Dang. What a pain in the rear. Trying not to wreck the comic, but at the same time, it's like, dang, come apart already. There he is in his Human Torch form. Swoosh, flying around. Taking these guys down. There's Mr. Fantastic. Catching a missile. And catches Johnny from falling to his doom. And here it tells you, it's telling you the retelling of how they got their powers when they got hit by the cosmic rays. And when they came back to Earth and crashing back down to Earth, they all started experiencing their powers. Like she turned invisible. Ben started turning into the Thing. Reed's elastic power kicked in. Stretchy powers kicked in. And Johnny was set on fire. But rather than kind of panicking, as you could see him at first, he's panicking. He's like, oh man, I can fly now. And that's from that day they decided to call themselves the Fantastic Four. And that's where they meet the Mole Man. See, it gave you a recap. It gives you a recap story, and then it gives you their first villain that they take down. The Mole Man's Secret. Hang on, might have a nope, one page this time. See, for their very first issue, see, there's the Mole Man. See, for their very first issue, the Fantastic Four had two different stories in it. And before they had the Fantastic Car, they had the Jet. And there you see, it says the end. Then we go into a bunch of little old advertisements. Look at that. Mail-in, you can do this if you do this. Look at this. You order Christmas cards, you can make money off them. God damn. People were scammers even back then. Anyways, now that we're done with that, we're going to give you our final thoughts on this review. Be right back. Welcome back, Adventurous Ones. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, this comic is incredibly, little dull at first. Some people said that it was a little boring. The very first issue was boring to read and stuff. Well, yes and no, but you got to understand the time frame of when these comics originally came out and stuff. They came out in a period when there was nobody really experiencing superheroes all the time and stuff like that. Of course, they started getting Spider-Man. You had Superman and Batman for DC and so on and so forth. Okay, but at the time when the Fantastic Four came out and everything, it came out in a time when nobody was, going and saying things like they do today about the whole woke trash and everything else in between, okay? Because back then, if you'd have said that kind of thing to somebody, they'd ask you, what the hell are you smoking? I would have loved seeing people back then saying that stuff to them of today. Anyways, our final thoughts on this is it's a great comic. If you've never had issue number 1 before and stuff of this original run, it's a great comic to read. It's interesting to see how it all played out. It's interesting to hear the story play out. Interesting to see how the characters are back then, because you got Fantastic Four back again here in Marvel Comics now and stuff. But at the same time, it was interesting to see how it all started. Not to mention play out. So, not a bad issue. It comes off as a little boring, but it's also interesting to see how it all started to begin with. So, let's hear your thoughts down in the comment section down below, Adventurous Ones. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss on anything we got going on, especially this week during Fantastic Four week. And we got our July giveaway going on right now. You want to be a part of that, you need to head over to that video. Be entered into it be entered into the giveaway if you want to be a part of it, and make sure you watch that video. After you're done watching it, if you still want to be a part of it, go to the comment section of the video and put in #lookup. That's all you got to do, because then you're entered for your chance to win a $25 gift card of your choice. And this is open to everyone, US or international, doesn't matter. No shipping involved. It's perfectly good. Anyways, you got till July 29th to be entered, because once it hits the 30th, that's it. I'm collecting all names. They'll be going on an elimination wheel, or we might do a duck race. It's dependent on how many are already entered, and from last I checked, we got quite a lot. So we might be doing the elimination wheel. Anyways, make sure you hit the bell, set it to all, so you don't miss on anything we got going on in 2025. There's always more on the way, and you never know what I've got in store next. So until the next one, Adventurous Ones, peace out. May the Force be with all of you, and every last one of y'all have a safe, lovely, and beautiful week out there. Take care of yourselves, your family, your friends, your pets, loved ones in general. And be smart out there, people. Don't do stupid shit that's going to get you badly hurt or 6 feet in the ground forever, alright? Don't listen to stupid people either. Use this. Get home safely to those that love and care about you the most. And every single chance you get, you take them in your arms. You let them know how much they mean to you as well. How much you love them. How much you care for them. You let them know it every chance you have. So until then, please take care out there. Stay safe. Don't do stupid shit. And God bless to every last one of you out there. Alright? And I'll see you all later.